Welcome to Miss Dragon's Menagerie. Everyone is welcome, everyone is accepted. The only requirement is that you are loving, kind, and respectful to one another. Bad behavior will not be tolerated.
Hello, cool. Welcome to the menagerie. Hopefully a few other people's slip in here too. It's a little dark in here. Hey, Paola. It's a little dark in here. I don't have a migraine. I'm just trying to keep the heat out of the room. We're under a heat advisory till tomorrow night at 9. And then it's going to drop like 3 degrees. So just got some low mood lighting for today. So, and hopefully I'll be better behaved than I was yesterday. But I am going to keep an eye on anything that pops up at the bottom again. That was weird. We don't have any fire advisories anymore. That's out. There's a couple of heat spots, but that's out. And there's one up high that I don't even think they're doing anything with because it's in an area that's already burned. So, yeah. I'm ready to go back to the 60-degree weather, 60s and 70s, and I'm happy. But no, oh no. Well, I think I am getting up at 4:30 tomorrow morning. Okay. I'm not looking forward to getting up at 4:30. But like I said, if I do 55 would be nice. If I do, I'm sleeping in the car. Okay. And I'm getting up at 4:30 in the morning for well, at least it'll be done and over with. Happy birthday to me. My ass was getting up that early. Oh well. But it'll be done and over with. And she's not wasting her 6 days she took off for vacation to heal. So might as well get a bag ready and put in my car tonight. I wonder if I'd look homeless if I took a big thing of water, washed my hair in the parking lot. No, that's too much work because then I'd have to have. No, I guess I'll do it at the house. That's okay. It'll be done and over with. So, yep. And most of my in-laws have been wishing me happy birthday today. My niece pops in and says, "Happy Thursday. I'll wish you a happy birthday on your birthday tomorrow." And then that's when her mom and her aunt and all of them realized that they were off a day. So, yeah. All right. Yeah. So looks like I have to get out hamburger meat after this too, and we're making tacos. So tacos for dinner, and then I have Mexican food tomorrow for dinner. I'm just gonna jet propel myself with gas all the way up the side of that hillside Saturday. So darn it. But at least it's done, and she got financial aid and it's paid for. It's only, luckily, I think, this is how weird this system is. Okay, they typically would charge insurance $11,000, but I guess it only costs $4,000 and some to get done. Yakima Taco Thursdays. Yeah, most people do it on Tuesdays. I eat mini tacos damn near every day. So Walmart has these things called crisp ups. They're little like street tacos with shredded pork and green chilies, and I make them fattening by adding them sour cream. But I do cook them in the air fry, so they're not too bad. But yeah, she wanted to get nice and full. No, before, since she can't eat after a certain amount of time. So now she's asking, oh yeah, they're good. They're greasy, but they're good. But I grew up, lately now that's been healthy. I have flour tortillas, but I grew up frying corn tortillas in oil and then putting them on paper towels to soak up all the oil, and then that's what I have my tacos on. So yeah, it's not exactly healthy, but oh goody, they just started shopping. Someone named Wayne just started shopping for me. I got to do Instacart. So I got to get my purse out of the car. But it's not supposed to be here before we're done, so that works out good. I ordered seasoning, even though just in case she decided not to come tonight, I was going to make tacos anyway. Yeah, there's one of these days I got to get the green screen back in. It's all put away in the bag it came in. But check this out. Now I got all little girl's bedding. I have all my tops on these hangers that are supposed to work for bras. And then I've got all my kimonos. Now I've moved this. Well, I'll get that done when I'm finished. Yeah. So I've got them all in one spot. Yeah. A little bit at a time after this. After I get the hamburger out of the freezer, I finally got the little cordless screwdriver and the screws all together at the same time. So I got to put stuff up on the walls again. So, and hope that hey Sue, how are you? And hope that the 8-year-old, that her father shows up. He completely forgot her last Friday. That's doing a bang up parenting job. So the mother said, you forfeited your night. They're staying home. So, ooh, 104. I thought like 96 was bad. Oh my goodness. I don't have I only have one window open. It's starting to get warm. Yeah, I'd cook at 104. When it works its way around, it'll be to the living room as a west facing wall with a big window, and the heat loves to come through that. So I'll have to turn on the AC for a while. But right now I'm just in here with that one, keeping me cool. Just paid my power bill, $173. Oh, so am I. Cooler, but not cold. As I sit there and exercise this morning with the fan pointing right at me. I like getting up. See, in the wintertime, get up. Okay, she's writing me. Yeah, it is normal, at least for me. I'm in the desert. And then she's down south in California. So yeah. I mean, I'll get to escape some of the heat Saturday because I'll be in about 80 degrees in the mountains. But yeah, that's normal for us. It's what do you call it? Yes, I gotta tell her it's the correct fajita seasoning. We can never have too much fajita seasoning. Thank you. It's we go in cycles. Washington, we go in cycles. Some years it's a cool summer, some years it's a hot summer. I hate going camping in 110 degree weather. I mean, but I learned visit BP Earthwatch. I didn't know they had this because I never thought to look. Like have your battery drills, chainsaws, whatever. Yeah, we usually have up here. We have a couple of about a week in July, like 2 weeks in August of high temperatures, and then sometime in September we have high temperatures. And other than that, it's usually in the 80s. But there's fans, rechargeable fans. So, I'm planning on getting one of those so that if it is hot next year, because I have a feeling we'll probably go tent camping. You need a forklift. I'll use it because we all miss the quiet, the absolute quiet of the campsite. So, I'm up at 4:00 tomorrow morning. My son's girlfriend or ex-girlfriend that still lives here. Hey, Brazzy, that still lives here. I'm her chauffeur to the doctor. I have to be up at 4 because she's got to be at the hospital by 5:30. Not looking forward to it at all. And so she's kind of asked because she requests tacos for tonight. I get my bag ready, get my makeup there, pillow, blanket, so I can sleep in the car. This is my whole plan then for tomorrow. Get her in there, go to the car, go back to sleep because it won't be cold or too hot at that point in time. Wait, get up, put my makeup on, wait till the cafeteria opens, go in, have a breakfast, and then probably sit on a live with you guys in my car or walk around the campus. Cheese. Oh, well, evidently I'm not getting my Ritz cheese crackers. I'm getting some off-brand because Fred Meyer's doesn't have it. So, yeah, I got to keep watching this since he started picking my groceries. Oh, God. It's so good, though. It is so good, Sue, to have them fried that way. I don't know if anybody else has done this. This is what we used to do when we first married and before our food was so bleeping contaminated. And that's a stick light. I don't know if I could. Good old Amazon. Yeah, good old Amazon. It was for so I can see my keyboard because sometimes this thing backlights up and sometimes it doesn't. And so I have a ring light that I use when I'm in the living room when it's cold in the wintertime and I'm at the dining table. But I got a bigger ethanol fireplace that I'll probably just stay in here in the winter. So thank you, Brazzy. I get to load up my makeup tonight so I can put it on in my car tomorrow. And oh shit, I gotta get stuff ready too because I gotta stop by UPS tomorrow too. I wish I could leave. Gotta love Yakima. You have to be right there for the whole thing. So, and I got to book my Airbnb this morning for my cardiologist appointment. I mean, not that I couldn't drive over and drive back for the day because it's at 3:00 in the afternoon. But if you can get a little cottage on the whatever it is river in North Bend, might as well take it. It was like $180, and it's right there. See if I can find it and show you guys. It's so cute, and it's one of the places I've wanted to stay. Where are my? Okay. If I can find the details and show you guys. Okay. Turn this down. That's a little. There we go. Nice big window. Evidently, if I want to play the guitar or I don't know, a bigger version of a bongo. I used to have bongos as a kid. Dad had them made in Mexico. Oh, it's a sitting area. Where's the where's the really? I'll have a fire pit I can use. The ones in Issaquah had a fire pit, but we couldn't use it. Well, it's probably because it was in town. That's quite the bathroom. I'll definitely be getting video of this place. Looks cool. Come on, where's the view of the river? Come on. There we go. That's the view of the river. $180, not bad. Get your own place. Of course, I'll bring my own water and coffee. But it does come, or it either comes later or it freezes too fast and all the leaves die and freeze on the tree and don't fall off. So instead of raking leaves in the springtime, in the fall, you're raking leaves in the springtime that have sat underneath the snow. When it, they'll fall when it snows, and then you get snow mold. I don't know if people have heard about snow mold or not. It looks terrible, but it goes away as soon as it dries out. It just looks horrible on your lawn. But we got it's electric, but a snowblower. Amazon had one of them flash deals for $99. So of course, I thought it was a blast. I think it's fun to go, be outside and push the snow and everything. And then once I get too cold, I'm the one who goes in the house and makes cocoa while he stays and shovels snow. Usually I'll get the boys to come out too. Come help your dad dig us out of the driveway because we'll get snow. 600 feet. Oh, tacos are always good. 600 feet below, in Yakima, that lower elevation, they'll just get rain. But that's why I moved out here. I wanted the snow. So, yeah. I could eat Mexican food all day long. But then again, if I did that, I would look like my Mexican grandmother. So I shouldn't. No. So, damn it. 4 o'clock. I am not looking forward to that. Just up a rope. Well, when the oldest, they got married, I had to get up at 3, drive him to SeaTac, and then drive home. That was one sleepy afternoon, but I guess I'll get her home and then I go back into town at 5. We have to meet for dinner at 5:30 and then I got to get food ready for Saturday. One of these days, I'm just going to have a slow weekend. Oops. No, I don't. Shit. Okay, so next Tuesday, I won't have a live. Because I'll be at the doctor's office thinking that I'll just get my med refill, but also the doctor was thinking I will have seen the cardiologist at that point so they can, formulate a plan. And yeah, that's not happening. So Tuesday. And then that Saturday is my class reunion. And a friend's daughters who's old. She's as old as she's same age as my oldest. They were in classroom together from second grade on up. Kids have birthday parties, and then I don't know if we're going to the company picnic that day as well as the class reunion, and I'm just going to vegetate completely Sunday. Sadly enough, I'm thinking to myself, am I not going to get a break till it's cold and snowy and when no one wants to go anywhere? That's what it's starting to feel like. Because then the week after that, the 17th and yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday, the week after that, I'll be in Issaquah for the cardiologist appointment. But getting all this done while everything's paid up for insurance. Hey, Mary, how are you? My insurance is paid for 100% of everything. So I might as well do it before it starts up. Has checked out and sending you an update with your order. Yay. It's like, it's checked out. Yeah, I know. It's got. Oh, sweet. Okay. I got to remember. I got to set a notification. I don't know why my phone will do this. If I'm like watching something else, I don't get any notifications of other things that are happening while I'm watching something. So by the time I get back to it, it's over. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I've got lettuce coming. I don't know why they're out of average lettuce. I have organic lettuce, which is no big deal. It only costs $1 more a head. Yeah, pay more for Hey trainee, how are you? I pay more for food that's not poisoned. Nice. But they still wrap it in plastic. Yep. And trainee, welcome to the menagerie. Yeah, today's not that much of an exciting day. Not near like yesterday was. Today I'm complaining because I have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. That's 4.5 hours before I typically wake up. So, yeah, I'm just whining and crying and having a pity party for myself. I laugh because my in-laws are sending birthdays and stuff, and I just looked up at this morning and looked up at the ceiling, and I went, "Thanks, Dad," because I don't know, since he got a lot older, he would either remember my birthday the day before or the day after. Never on the day of. And so, I thought this was funny. I'm like, yep, thanks, Dad. Yeah, I'm getting the usual the day before wish instead of on my birthday. So nice to tell him because my dad would forget really easy. I mean, he still had his marbles at 90 when he crossed, so it was just, yeah. Yep. Yeah. 4 o'clock on my birthday. Yeah, I will. I'll sleep in my car. I'll look like I'm homeless for a little while. If I could, and I don't think I'd get away with it. I have a power bank. One of them's called the River. That's where we take to the cabin and everything. It'll run a blow dryer. If I brought the bucket of water, I could wash and blow dry my hair right there inside my car while I put on my makeup so I could go in and eat at the cafeteria. But I'll probably just wash my hair before I leave and blow dry it. So yeah, you guys will be getting a live from me at the hospital parking lot or just walking around the hospital parking lot. It's either in my car or out of my car, one or the other. So then I get to drive back home and turn it and drive back into Yakima later. So Hey, suspicious. In the meantime, I got to stop at UPS. Got to speak of their hours. I got to mail a box to the UK. So might as well get that in my car tonight. Find some comfy clothes. Yay. I mean, if I had, was thinking, but I wouldn't know how safe it would be. My Impala lays down, the back seat lays down flat. Or not the back, the trunk lays down flat. You lay the back seat, do all its rigmarole, and I could probably sleep in there comfortably, but I don't know how safe that would be. I don't know. So I'll just have my pillow and my blanket and sleep in the front seat where it's close to my steering wheel and my keys. And so cool. Okay. Oh, cute. What did you tell me now? Like I said, is on its way. Shit. I might have to cut this a little bit short. Or no. Yeah. Oh, wonderful. It's a miracle, baby. That's awesome. That is awesome. Wow. Awesome. Well, put your link up here, hon, but I'm pretty sure we're all, but if somebody later on looks at the chat. Yeah. I still got to get those 2 videos up because kind of goes with my rant yesterday that we're basically an oligarchy. So we are now. Yeah. I just learned today, because I haven't recorded the news blast yet, but I read it. That kid was, that 14-year-old kid was already on the FBI watch list. Imagine that. Why don't they stop this shit ahead of time? Do they think it's, let's let it go and see what it does? Yeah. Not. Thanks, Brezzy. What? Low heart rate, 40. Imagine that. Yeah, I know it's a low heart rate, but it's not really a low heart rate. And that's what bugs me. Yeah, it's just I'm having irregular heartbeats. Yep, Mary's about connection. But yeah, fully aware of them. Another one they're fully aware of. Yeah. Yep, they knew about that about 12 days before it happened. Yeah. We're disposable. We're disposable. Everybody's like, well, there's gun control to protect the children. Or no, how does that go? Oh, it's a reminder to move. I was gonna say, God dang it, I know my heartbeat's low. But so how did that meme go? People complain about gun control so people don't get hurt. But why don't you start protecting the children before they get hurt? It's like they're fully aware, but they don't do anything. Yeah. Uh-huh. Exactly. They sell you the fear so they can come in and be your savior. No, I don't think so. No, look up Operation Northwoods. Or what's the other one? Was it Ruby Ridge? Yeah. Waco. And you really think McVeigh did that by himself? I've been spending a lot of time lately listening to Bill Cooper. I have a copy of Behold the Pale Horse. I need to get the boys each copy of Behold the Pale Horse. Yep. Exactly. And with that movie, they give you a slight idea of what happens. I haven't seen that thing flash in the corner. I tried to go to those two websites they had at the corner at the bottom. It wouldn't let me go. So I don't know. But my chaos will be tomorrow. Because not only is it take our DNA. People are complaining, well, if I give my, if I sign up for these, I've given, they're going to get my DNA. I'm like, you don't think if they really want it, they haven't already got it? No. They bug my son. The Red Cross just is constantly calling him. Yeah. That was ridiculous what happened there. But at least the police were a little bit more on the ball than Uvalde. Chicken shits. Yeah. I have respect for some cops. Our chief of police is a friend, and if I know if something goes on, I can just directly text him. I have more respect for the sheriff because he has an oath to the Constitution. Cops don't. So yeah, be nice to know someone else's. You have someone, to put it lightly, to commiserate with. Yeah. 4 and 9 is 13, and 1 and 3 is 4. Divide 4 by 2, you can break it down into 1. Oh yeah, that's how my brain works. When I see numbers. Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, you got it, hon. If I get this, because it was there was no reason for it whatsoever. He was on the watch list because he had already pointed out that he wanted to, do something. I had a kid in school. He had Asperger's. He used to say he wanted to blow up the school, or he wanted to, catch the school on fire. But we knew it wasn't. People were aware and watched him, but we knew it just wasn't within his, I guess, range of abilities. But he came out to be a, decent kid, a big kid. Oh my God. We're talking like 6'5", shoulders out to here. I mean, still the mind of about a 12-year-old. And he just, he's a sweet kid. So, yeah. I didn't homeschool, but I worked in the school. I knew everything. Yep. Nobody wants to address that, though. The poor daycare kids, I tell them, I said, yeah, let them know what's going on. I said, there'll be things you can't change. But you will be aware of what's going on. You will see the patterns. You will know what they're trying to do. You can see through it. Because if you're aware, they can't brainwash you. What's it? I did. It's on TikTok. I haven't put it on YouTube yet. It says, if you know how much money they spent trying to brainwash you, you would realize how important you are. I'm one of the 30% who didn't buy the big multi-billion-dollar propaganda scandal these last couple of years ago. Make sure what time. Okay. Turn this up so I can see it. A couple more minutes. I'm gonna just you guys can stare at my clothes over here while I run and crack the door open so I can keep an eye out for my groceries to come in. Oh shit. No, maybe I'll close this right now. Or if you guys want to sit here while I run to my car, let me know. I got to get my wallet out before they get here. So, all right. What do you guys want to do? I can either close it out now or I can just run to my car real fast, which is way faster than going to my basement. Yeah, I didn't expect them to be early. Most of the time they're late. So, yeah. Yep, I'll just call it now so I can go make sure I'm there and start in on stuff for tacos and start packing. So, you'll wait. All of my love, Miss Dragon. I'll be right back in case any of you guys want to leave, but I'm just running to my car, which is, yeah, I have to go from here to the living room and out the door. All righty. I don't know if anyone's still here. Okay. Found my purse. Didn't even have to go outside. But I did anyway discover it's not in the car. So, yeah. So I don't know who's left, but I gotta get out my lovely card for when they get here, and I might as well shut off this off so I can hear them. Always takes twice to turn this off. So, what a day. So I don't know who's left with me or not. Yeah, I ran out to the car, found my keys, which fell off the back of the couch onto the floor, to go to the car to realize my purse isn't there, to come back in and find it by the dining room table. Yep. Yeah, because this house is set up like it was built in 36. So you walk in our front door, there's a closet, and then a space that works perfect for the electric fireplace. Looks like it just belongs there, fits perfectly. And then there's an archway and then it's the bathroom straight in front of you and 2 bedrooms. So there's one drawback, that if you got a whole group of people in the living room, you know, you can sit there and they'll talk with you in the bathroom. That's how my dad's house is. It's crazy. You can be back in the one back for the garage, the extended back from the garage, and someone will holler for you, and you'll think they're on the other side of the house, and they're not even there. They're not. They're like in the back of the house. But so yeah, it kind of bothers me because it's like the bathroom's a little too close to the living room, you know. Especially if you have to spend some considerable amount of time. Um, yeah, it's just too close to the living room for my liking. And then our south or west facing window in the living room faces east facing bedroom window of the neighbors. So if you don't get the door fully shut, I don't think they've ever opened that window though. I don't know. But I made it like fleece curtains to keep like the room either warm or cold without having to open and shut it for the cats. The cats can just kind of slip right in and never have to, if they don't scratch, they can just come in and out as they please, and I don't have to stop whatever I'm doing. Well, I've got that for the archway to the living room. So if it's because this house is lath and plaster, insulation is just not a thing here, and so just to keep the heat in the living room and the dining room, I've got a curtain that kind of goes about as far as up I could get it in that archway with a spring-loaded curtain rod. Well, it's kind of handy because I can close one side of that curtain, and if I need to go call in commando, the neighbor's window can't see me. So, yeah, I laughed and tell the kids. I said, "See, Masha and the bear. The bear had curtain, uh, curtains for doorways. Said I got them here." But I'd love to get beaded curtains on the front of it because then I could hear the cats going in and out of a room. But I guess I could take some bells and put it at the bottom. To my luck, they'd just tear them off, thinking there was something to play with. I thought this thing turned off. So I want to hear, because this was supposed to be closer to 3, not when stuff was supposed to be delivered. And I always tip them extra. The edit. Yeah. Dad's house was kind of similar to this. Long ass. The living room, dining room was huge because they were together. They weren't separate, And then you walk straight, there's an archway, 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. I had the bedroom where the lady died in. Old lady did. And then, when you walk in the door, you get dining room, then there's a kitchen. And then from the kitchen, there was the back porch and utility room went under the garage. Well, the garage became a sunken dining room. And then he added back from there to a big family area. And then behind the 2 bedrooms, there's one of the bedrooms, he split it up and small office to a hallway to 2 more bedrooms. Oh, it's chaos. Complete chaos. Yeah. So, and oh shit. Oh, she's still in here. I gotta keep remember the cat's not outside. I can't tell if anybody's here or not. There's no notification, so other than heat advisory. So my dad was sick one time and he asked why, because the little lady that died there, she stuck around. And so she'd ask, he'd ask, why does her footsteps end in the middle of the hall? I said, Dad, that's where the new house and the old house meet. I said, and not to mention, the hallway was part of her husband's bedroom. My dad was like, oh, good Lord. And I'm like, yep. Just he kind of wigged him out. I said, but that's what's happening. That's why you'll hear her come to the door, the doorway from the little tiny hallway to the living room. And if you're up too late, you'll feel her standing in the doorway like, you need to get to bed. So, yeah, that's Dad's. I do not have a maze here, luckily. I just have the typical house layout, and then the basement, because the basement is there's a doorway off to the kitchen that goes downstairs, and it's pretty much laid out just like it is up here. There's bathrooms below the bathroom. There's a bedroom below this one, a bedroom below the other one. Living room, dining room, full kitchen. So, yeah. All right, guys, I am going to cut this short because he's going to be here in a couple minutes. I have to have my ID ready. So, I love you all. And look for me tomorrow going live from my car. That's where I'll be. All right. Yep. Thank you, Soup. All right, guys. So, yeah, probably middle of the morning. Look for me going live. Middle of the morning Pacific time. Y'all's afternoon. All right, guys. I love you all, and I will catch you later. And here we go.
Thank you for being part of Miss Dragon's menagerie. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.